I think that I was born looking like this, and without putting no work, I became like that. And that's not the case. New pre-workout received yesterday. It's the Proline Cytec Nutrition Superhero pre-workout, man. You can see Sean Roden is in the box, and it's a mango lime flavor, so you can't go wrong with the flavor. Quality wise, I tried it for the first time yesterday, and that pre-workout is the shit. Like, there's some pre-workout that tell you to put the 1 scoop, but then you end up putting 2 scoops because 1 is not enough. This, man, if you take 1 scoop, it's more than enough. Your body will be buzzing. Man, it's the shit. So, gonna take that right now before I go to the gym. 350 milliliters of water. So yeah, I'm gonna take that pre-workout. Right now I'm charging my headphones from Golden Standard. Shout out to Golden Standard for sending me those headphones as well. Anyway, gonna take the pre-workout and I'll catch you guys outside. Guys, so I'm outside right now. Took my pre-workout, making my way to the gym, and gonna show you guys something. So I'll show you guys the new pre-workout that I've used today. And if you're looking to get a good pump when you're in the gym, I recommend the Amino Express. Been using that for a few weeks now, and it's crazy, man. It's like you see this over here, it's a performance booster, so you can use that as you're working out, and the pump that you get, crazy. So I'm going to drink that during the workout, and so yeah, so anyone that's looking to get a good extra pump, Amino Express Cytec Nutrition. I got mine peach iced tea flavor. There's a lot of different flavors on the website anyway. So yeah, so I'm going to train legs. I'm going to show you 1 second. I'm going to show you how my legs look right now. That's how my legs look right now. There's no pump, nothing. Something that I'm lacking a little bit, but let's go down. So you're going to go gym, do some squat, leg press, hack squat, everything. So catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so go to the gym. Exercise for less gym. Time to kill legs, baby. Home right now, finished legs workout, and I only did 3 exercises on legs today, and I did hack squats. And stiff leg deadlift. A bit of carbs. Alright, I was actually planning to do squats and leg presses and walking lunges, but I felt a bit of pain on my lower back when I tried to do the squat, so I did not want to push it, because if you guys watch my videos and you subscribe to my channel, you guys will know, I already mentioned it in the past, I have this injury in my lower back that comes every now and then, and whenever the pain comes, I can't work out. Alright, so I didn't want to push it and take the risk, so I just did I did 6 sets of hack squat, 8 to 10 reps, and I did 6 sets of stiff leg deadlift, 8 to 10, no, I think I did between 10 to 12 reps, and I did calves at the end. So by doing the hack squat, I worked on the quads, and then stiff leg deadlifts on the hamstring, and then obviously calves for the calves. So I managed to touch, every angle of the legs by doing those exercises. So now I'm back home, and as I always do after a workout, took my protein shake, the mass gains protein, Cytec nutrition, finished it. So right now I just want to talk to you guys real quick before I eat my 5th meal of the day. I still got 2 more meals to go before I can go to bed and chill. So I want to talk to you guys about genetics versus hard work. Alright, I'm not going to talk about it too long, I just want to give my opinion about it. The reason why is because myself, my brother 18, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can feel related to that. You know, when you put a picture on social media, or if you take your top off in the gym, or somebody see you with a bit of muscle, somehow most of the people never want to give you credit for the fact that you worked so hard to achieve the physique. They always want, or they always use the excuse that you have good genetics. Alright, and the number of times I've been told that I look the way I am right now just because I have good genetics is starting to piss me off. Alright, because okay, I'm not going to deny the fact that I was born with good genetics. Alright, I'm not going to sit there and lie to you guys and say, oh no, I don't have good genetics. Yes, I was blessed with good genetics, but it's not genetics only that took me to this level. Alright, now when people ask me which one is better, genetics or hard work, for me I believe that hard work is key, and I'm going to tell you why. Genetics can only take you to a certain level. Okay, so if you don't work hard, you cannot develop that gift, you cannot develop that blessing that you have, which that good genetics. You cannot develop it to turn your physique into a masterpiece. You cannot, because you're not working hard. Okay, now there's so many different scenarios that you can have when you're talking about genetics against hard work. Now somebody who has a good genetics and doesn't put the work in the gym, like I said, we only reach a certain level. Somebody who doesn't have a good genetics but is there almost every day in the gym, training hard, working out hard, making sure he's eating the right food when he's back home, sleeping the right amount of time, that person will look better than the guy with the good genetics who's not working out properly because he thinks that he got good genetics and that's it. Okay, now there's another scenario, which is if the guy with the good genetics work his ass off, put the work in the gym, eat the right food, sleep the right amount of time, that person could have a little bit of advantage compared to the guy who work hard but doesn't have a good genetics. It could just a slightly advantage, but it doesn't mean that the guy who doesn't have a good genetics cannot have a better body than the other guy, if that makes sense. Okay, the best example I can give you guys, Mr. Dorian Gates. I've watched so many different videos of him on YouTube. I've watched documentaries about him. I've read stuff about him in magazines. And as far as I can remember, he was not known for having the greatest genetics. But this guy was a muscle freak, alright? Because when he was in the gym, this guy will work out like somebody told him, today's your last workout because you're going to die tonight. And this guy was giving 200%. You don't become 6 times Mr. Olympia just because you have good genetics. Okay? Hard work, consistency. That's why for me I believe that hard work is everything. Now, Phil Heath, another 6-time Mr. Olympia, is known as the gift because people say he's gifted with good genetics. But genetics only did not make him a 6-time Mr. Olympia. He had to work hard to develop that genetics to turn to his body to another level. Okay? So genetics only is nothing without hard work. Now, if you guys are still confused about what I'm talking about, I'm going to try and give you another example. I'm going to compare gym to school, alright? Now, the gym is university. The good genetics is the equivalent of a student who have access to all the books to be able to have all the knowledge that he needs to pass his exams, alright? Now, tell me, that student who has access to all the books, right? If the student doesn't open a book, doesn't work, doesn't read, doesn't try to understand, doesn't try to improve his knowledge, do you think that on the day that's going to pass his exam, he's going to have like the best grade? He might pass. That guy might have maybe a D, maybe a C minus, but do you think that he will have an A star or A plus? No, because it did not work. Genetics is the same thing. You have genetics. If you don't work hard, you're not going to develop your body to a good level. All right, you're not going to develop your body looking like a masterpiece. So just to summarize everything, you know, genetics is a little plus that can help you take your physics to another level only if you work hard. But if you don't have good genetics, it doesn't mean that you cannot achieve greatness. Like I said, Mr. Dorian Gates, 6-time Mr. Olympia, not known for having the best genetics, but he's a 6-time Mr. Olympia because of hard work. So all the guys out there, girls out there who think that they're not blessed with good genetics, that cannot look good, stop this bullshit. Take that negativity out of your mind and just work hard, and you will get the result that you want. All right? Because a lot of people think that I was born looking like this, and without putting no work, I became like that. And that's not the case. All right? Yeah. Hard work over everything, man. Genetics is just a little push. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Hard work against genetics against hard work. That's my opinion. Feel free to leave your comment. Let me know what you guys think about all this debate about without genetics you cannot do this or that. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the video, click like. If you like the video, subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And until the next one, I wish you guys a good evening. So our dark is getting out there. It's time for me to eat, man. Peace.